a dog out of the kennel to go for a ride, right? Yay! First, first have you check all her equipment. Make sure she's safe. He's got all his paws on the ground, so he's ready to go. He's soft and wiggly. She has her knee holding the door, so she's bent down. Her knee's holding the door. Looks like Abe's ready to go. Reckon. Hi, now we have Abe again, and Fran has joined us, and we're going to talk about the equipment that we're going to use. We talked a little bit in the kennel area, but this is a martingale collar. A martingale is a collar that once you leash the dog, he can't get away from you. If he pulls back, and you can see how it isn't a choke collar, but it does constrict on his neck, he can't get out of that. The good thing about the martingale collar is if he gets away from you and he is caught on a bush, he can get that off of his head, so he's not stuck on that bush for a long period of time. So we use martingale collars. And Abe's gonna rest for a minute. And we also use something called an Easy Walk harness, which is a harness that clips in the front that allows not so much pull, because a lot of times dogs, when they have a collar on them, they pull. It's a natural tendency for them, but this actually clips in the front. It's two colors. The two blacks go together, and that's what goes around his neck, and then the secondary color goes under his belly. So we do this in the yard because in the kennel area it's a little difficult there's a lot of barking and a lot of carrying on, so it's a little difficult to get a dog harnessed in that small area. It's much easier to do it outside or in the multi-purpose room. You have a few options here. You can step on the leash if your dog's moving around a lot. This goes over his head. We could use hot dogs and treats if you need to, but Abe is very happily wearing this leash because he knows he's going for a walk. And then we clip him with our hands underneath the clip so he won't get pinched. And now we're going to use 2 leashes. And whenever we take a dog off site, we always use 2 leashes. Even if he only has his collar on, you touch 2 leashes because they come unhooked, or they could break, or a multitude of things could happen. The harness could break, so you always want to make sure you have 2 leashes on your dog at all times. And it looks like Abe's ready to go trekking.
Let's go, Abe.